let's stay in Ukraine's capital. Oleg Yacenko is with the Ukrainian activist think tank Logos and joins us now. Oleg, all this talk of mobilization, army reservists and so on, and threats to eastern Ukraine, is the fear there that this is going to turn into some sort of military confrontation?
Yes, it's possible because Russia is now trying to play the same role in the eastern Ukraine as it did in Crimea, to promote separatist movement, to bring people with arms from Russia into this region, and then to ask, so to say, Russian troops to liberate this region from Ukrainian sovereignty.
Right, I know you've got colleagues and friends, indeed, in Crimea. What are they telling you?
Since the Russian troops invaded Crimea, those political parties who were registered in Ukraine and who lost the elections because they voted, they were for unification with Russia, now they turn to be a paramilitary organization to harass people and to influence the Ukrainian and Muslim minority in order to make them compliant with this movement to take all this territory of Crimea into Russian Federation.
All right, and Oleg, I understand that some people, some of your friends were kidnapped, is this right, by this sort of group that you're talking about?
Yes, for example, Andriy Shikun, one of the founders of our think tank Logos, my best friend in Crimea, he was kidnapped by the local police and then taken by the paramilitaries to an unknown location. More than a week passed, his wife, his children don't know where he is, and he was a coordinator of the Ukrainian movement.
So we still don't know where he is. We don't know where he is at the moment.
Yes, and other also persons are disappearing now. Other people, my friends, are now in the lists, which is published at the internet, the photos of their wives, of their children, so they have to leave, otherwise they are stopped on the streets. Even their wives are stopped on the streets and harassed and ordered to leave because they are Ukrainian activists.
So you don't believe in the promises from the Crimean regional government that you're safe and it's much better being part of Russia than being part of Ukraine?
Of course, for the minorities not. For the minority of Ukrainians, of the Tatars, because just yesterday I have spoke with our Tatar Muslim colleagues, and they told that a person who made his protest against the self-proclaimed pro-Russian government of Crimea, he was taken by the Russian paramilitaries away, and then he was found dead with evidence of violent death and violent being in detention.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you very much for speaking to us. That's Oleg Yacenko, who's with the Ukrainian activist think tank group Logos in Kiev.